ladies and gentlemen. The bush, as the monorail goes overhead, the bush that claimed Bushanji, the fatal spot that took her down on her way to the Magic Kingdom from the Contemporary. Walking along, and down she went. A simple little bush. A clear little path. Normal little sidewalk. Poor little bush. Claiming an angel. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, angel.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
You serious?
Bazinga! Bazinga!
And now for something completely different.
From Texas, a man of the wild, thrown into combat where bodies lie piled. Hides his emotions, his blood's running cold. Just like his victories, his story unfolds. Light, a white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like hell. Face down if they must die, making it easier to say goodbye. Right, a white light, if there be any glory in war, let it rest on them like hell. Who went to hell and came back, cross the snow on Mexico, where no soldiers sleep and where hell 6 feet deep. Wait, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell.
Hey, welcome in. Howdy. It helps if I add myself to the stream. Welcome in. Happy Monday, Memorial Day. We're going to work on some puzzles and see what we can figure out with the 3 that we found last night. Let me welcome in the chat. I don't know if I'll have friends join me or not. I figured everybody's out relaxing or at Springs. So may just be me for a little while. It'll be a short one. Steve goes live at 5. And we'll be back tonight after Steve. But I wanted to work on these puzzle boxes. So here I am. Welcome in Zanlax, Teresa Squire, Katie Phillips, Kenneth H., the Disney Baker, Chris, howdy. Vicky Gillespie, Katie Phillips, I got. Suzanne, hello, dear. Good to see you. And there she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented, the Daisy to my Donald, the MJ to my Peter Parker, the Sue Storm to my Reed Richards, Jean Grey to my Scott Summers, Catwoman to my Batman, Lois Lane to my Clark Kent. We're going to cover it all. Just do it anyway. Sweet Snickerdoodle. Hello, babe. Wendy B is back. Hey, Linda. I'm going to give you the proper intro. Where's that? Where's that?
Linda, listen, Linda, listen.
We're glad you're back, Linda. Let's see. My nose is itching all of a sudden. Disneyland fan, hello. Good to see you. Let's see. Who have I missed? Stacy Rogers, Mayor of Chickapin Hill. Welcome in. Ryan Rowe. Hello. What else have I got? Alan Penny. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Long time Ninja Watcher. Appreciate it, Alan. I think you popped in chat a while back, too. Good to see you again. And Katie and everybody, welcome in. Good to see you all. Today's intro song was the story of Audie Murphy, the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II. I think he's still the most decorated U.S. soldier in history. He received the Medal of Honor Valor at the age of 19 for single-handedly holding off a company of German soldiers for an hour in France in 1945. Yeah. Story of Audie. Came back, was an actor for a little while, and I think he died in a plane crash, if I remember correctly, shortly after his return. So, anyway, there you go. Story of Audie. Hope everybody's having a good day. I did some cleaning. Thought about not streaming. These puzzle boxes are annoying me, so I decided to stream and see if we can figure them out. We may not. They may wait until tonight, but we're going to give them a go. So here we go. Yeah. Let's see what we can figure out. This one, day 50. Day 50. And basically the whole purpose of this day is, like I said, to where's my mouse? Can't get the little thing off the screen. Sorry. the whole purpose of this run is to get basically down to the Sanctum. And there, got that moved. Recap last night. Disneyland fan. Heather Springer. Hey, Heather. Good to see you. Sarah P is here too. Hey, good to see you, Sarah. Jan S, welcome in. Good to see you. Stacy's dropping some facts about Aldi. We didn't because it was 3:30 in the morning and my brain was just not puzzling at that moment. So we did not figure out the puzzle boxes. We've got 3 of them down there that we need to open up. We're going to see what we can figure out. And that's the whole purpose of this run, is just to do that. We did, so last night we ended up doing 2 days. And I can't even tell you what happened during the first day, because the second day, so the first day we placed all the rooms so that we had all the chess pieces back in the house, so we could go down and change our chest piece, because they wanted to change the chest piece. Tigger Jeff Sean W, welcome in. So we did that. We went down. We looked at the options. The only 2 that were really interesting to us was the knight and the king that we had. Disney World freak Carlos. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day, you and Suzanne. I assume you had it off, Carlos. I wasn't sure. Theo Sam Eagle, welcome in. Howdy. So they wanted to change the chess piece. So we changed it to the knight. And with the mantle of the knight, we got the armory added to our draft pool. And so that's a new room, which we could only get by having the power of the knight. So then we decided, well, we're going to start another day just so we can put down and see what the armory looks like. And just a boring, quiet day at home. That sounds like a good day, Carlos. I ain't gonna lie. I did some cleaning. There's Jeff. Armory was okay. A little disappointed. Yes. So we ended up we our whole goal was to put down the armory. We ended up filling up the whole stinking house almost trying to get to the armory. And when we finally put the armory down, it wasn't all that great. It was okay. There were 3 items in there we could buy, and they were pretty cheap. I'll be honest. One of them was a shield, which would protect you from the effects of a red room, for one time. The other one was a torch, which would light candles and ignite fuses. Which makes me think there's more than one fuse in this place. Which makes me think, damn it, there's somewhere else we need to go, Jeff. And then the third item was a mace, which was basically like a sledgehammer, the way it read. So yeah, that's what we got out of the armory. But we did find a couple of other things that were pretty interesting. We ended up getting a couple of books out of the library, or one of the books out of the library, which gave us more information on the sigils. And that let us go down to the Sanctum, which is where we're going to go now. and let us figure out some of the sigils that we've unlocked, but we couldn't figure out the patterns. And we were able to figure out the patterns, and that's left us with 3 puzzle boxes. Thomas, Thomas, aka Gorgeous T. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. So we've got 3 boxes down there, 3 puzzle boxes we need to solve to open up to get our allowance tokens out of. There is I'm sure there's so much more, and that's something else. There's something here I have completely forgot about until just this very moment, and I'm not going to say anything about it now. I want to wait until Jeff and everybody's with me, but I have completely forgot about something, and yeah. So today's purpose is to get to the foundation. Just when we think we're getting close to the end of this game, yeah, we figure out more stuff that we're not close to figuring out. So we want to get to the foundation so we can go down to the sanctum. That's my purpose right now. So here we go. I am gonna go out and through this side room first. Just for the hey diddly d hell of it. Last night's run was a lot of fun. I did not expect us to go 6 hours last night. And just play 2 days. But that one was fun. Are we still here? Yeah. Okay. I'm still good. I got a message from somebody that thought they lost us. I still see us. We're still here. Okay. All right, so we can do root cellar, shelter, or schoolhouse. Jeff would hate me if I did schoolhouse and figured that out. Watch the new Little Mermaid show. It's a pretty cool update. Is it? I watched snippets of it somewhere the other day. I'm intrigued. Jeff Condon, welcome in. Good to see you. I'll be at work tonight and watching the next attempt at this maddening game. Well, thank you. All right, everybody else says we're good. Okay, cool. Jeff, I'm not going to do the schoolhouse. I'll save that. One, because I don't plan on being here long enough to do it. I am going to go shelter. I'm going to go shelter here, just so I can negate red room effects for 3, because I'm just trying to get to the other place. Hey, this is open now too, so we don't have to worry about time lock now. That's good to know. All right. So go ahead and grab our allowance. Go ahead and throw these doors just in case. We're going to go hallway so we can get across. And then to the north, we're going to go commissary. What did you do to keep the safes always being open? I believe it was when we went back into room 46, Tigger Jeff Sean W. I think that's what triggered that. And you know what? We're going to go library here so I can check out another book. so that we will have it tonight. We've done the History of Arindia First Edition. We've done Realm and Rune. We're going to do Curse of Blackbridge, I think, is what we're going to do here. Curse of Blackbridge. All right. And we're going to go here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my running shoes just for the heck of it. And the magnifying glass. And we're going down to the Sanctum. The Sanctum Sanctorum. Yep. So this is where we left off last night. We've got these two. We need to go from here over. Here is our scene for the mountains. Our postcard. And there's something written very small down there, but it's hard to make it out. Especially with the stamp on top of it. Together we weather at the top, though. So there you go. All right. Here is our puzzle box. Arch Ares was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relationships between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself is based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arch Ares that were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. When yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. As evidenced by that. So what we need to do is to rotate this to where we have a yellow here, a yellow here, a yellow here, and a yellow there. But we need the gaps here and here. That's just moving these north. And all I've done is moved them all north here now. Black moves to the right. Yellow moves to the north. That gives us 3, but we're still missing. This is going to take a lot of trial and effort, I can tell. No. Greens. Got 3 corners, yeah, but I'm trying to get. Mm-hmm. Question is getting this to rotate so that I can get one of these down, or one of these is going up. Getting both of these up is not a problem. Got to get one of these down. Um, what am I looking for? I don't want to hit that because that's going to move that back up. That's going to move the yellow up here and get yellow all across the top. Somehow I feel like I'm overthinking this. Um, the fact that this green doesn't move, staying locked in. Again, I'm down to 3. Let me see. Uh, Move man in, Nick. Welcome in, Nick. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's do this. Tyro shifts to the right as if on a train of rails with black. We know that. This is red. We don't have any red. All black tiles turn to red. White tiles, we don't have black or white. Violet tiles move south. This is basically the same type blocks that we have in the other one, except yellow tiles move north, violet tiles move south, black tiles become red. I mean, red tiles become black. That's not moving anything. We still got a decoy here. Dang it. Um, Kate, I don't want spoilers in the chat. If you keep giving clues in the chat, I will hide you. You've been asked, you've been timed out, you've repeated it. Now I'm telling you, I've had enough. So this is it. I'm happy for you to be here, but I don't want it in the chat anymore. Thank you. Ellie, hello, welcome in. I did not, Wendy. I'm looking at the other boxes here. I think it would be preferable if I could take the sledgehammer to these boxes and then just take the token out of said box. So, yeah. So this one's moving north and south. Purple moves south. Black is going to rotate. Green is moving. All right, got that one. Purple's moving down, yellow's moving up. And red turns black to red. It's all good, Wendy. Hey Ellie, no, for most of the game I'm figuring is already headed over to Springs as far as Steve and Jeff go. And Bushanji's probably putting on makeup to get ready for tonight. I don't know. I like Snickerdoodle's update as well. That works too. Yeah, Tina is still out learning about Thanksgiving on Memorial Day. So, she's been sending me pictures of things that she finds. Like today, she found a table with like two turnips on the table, and I said, "Oh, those are good for 6 steps each." And then she found a secret garden and she sent me a picture of that. So yeah, um, she's playing the game in the real world, IRL. Um, Okay. That's not helping me though. I need to get another one of these pink purples up at the top. I need to get the yellow. I need this box to turn upside down so that I can make. That's what I need. Can we just rotate the box, please? Does the box rotate? No, the box doesn't rotate. No box rotations. This one's annoying me. Let's go back and try the other one. These quick fire attempts. I think this is the one we did. That's the one we did. That's the one we did. Mountain. Is the one we need to try. Green's not moving here. That's got my yellow there. No, I ended up right back where I was. No. Chris S., welcome in. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Okay, so if I move. Let's move in opposite. It's still not getting me where I need to be. Let's close that one. Still ended up in the same place. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you. All right. We are coming up on our time because Steve goes live at 5. So we got one. That brings us up to 67 for our daily allowance. We're gonna speed run a couple of rooms up top real quick just to see if we get the armory again. Because of what I thought of at the beginning of the stream. He's put it back half an hour. to 5:30. Okay. All right. We can go. We're going to go observatory. And get our stars. Diamond, apple. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers and plus 3 steps. Nothing else in this room. Chapel, spare terrace, drawing room. We're going to go drawing room here. Gym back. Security, coat check, closet. Or redraw. We're going to go security. Tiki Man fan, Tim. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Spare room, boiler room, rotunda. We're going to redraw. All right, we're going to go passage. Quick decisions. That's what we're here for. Nothing here, nothing there. This room. Coat check, billiard, dark room. We're going dark room. Stayed on this time. And we got an electronic key. With Nook, storeroom, weight room, lose half our steps. We're gonna go Nook. Get 2 keys. Going north off this room. We're gonna go lab. Resiglio William, hello. Welcome in. See if we can do a quick experiment. When each time you eat an apple, whenever you draft a hallway from a hallway, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, lose 10 steps, add 3, gain 1 star. We're going to do the gain 1 star. We're going to do each time you eat an apple. We're down to 3 gems. Yeah, we're going to do each time we're going to do gain a star. Start experiment. And exit for now. That door's locked. We have no keys. We do have keys in here. Nothing else in here, but here's our keys. Going south, we can do spare terrace, dead end, parlor, pantry takes us, and boiler room, we're going to go boiler room. Chapel, pantry goes to the north, we're going to go pantry. Hopefully we get a, nope, we didn't get a banana, we got a banana instead of an apple. We're going to go courtyard. We're making quick decisions. We got 2 gems and we got a metal detector. We got some diggy spots, but we have no shovel. We're going to go den. We're going to go south. These are all dead end rooms. And we're going to go parlor to get gems, hopefully, if we can do the box right. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. So if this one's true, these 2 are false, which means the gems are in the blue box. Yeah, so the gems will be in the blue box. We're going blue. And we were wrong. Look at me go. That's what I get for making quick decisions. Oh well. We're going to use a key here. Going north, we're going West Wing Hall. Kennel, corridor, solarium. We're going to go corridor because we don't have a shovel. And going north, we're going to go 3 apples. That would help our experiment. We're going to do that because we're going to call it in a minute anyway. So this will enhance our experiment. There we go. Our experiment has been successful 3 times now. It's 3 more stars. Going to the center, we can do closed exhibit or kitchen. We're going to go closed exhibit because we have the key now. Nothing here on that bench. Going north. We can do aquarium or casino. You know what? We're going casino. Y'all are going to fuss at me, but we're going to put it all on the roulette wheel. All 100. And we won 200 coins. That is our first time winning at the roulette wheel. There you go. And nobody's here with me. 200 coins we just won at the roulette wheel. I'm glad y'all are here to witness it, so y'all can say I didn't make it up. We're using our last key. We're going to go music room's a dead end, but it will give us another key. We're going to go music room. Get that key. That gives us the key to the secret garden. This door is blocked off, so we're at a dead end there. Dead end here. Dead ends there. We're going to the corridor. We can go throne room, bedroom's a dead end. Coat check, we're going to go. We can't do throne room. We don't have enough gems. So we're going bedroom because I don't want to do the jackhammer. Although there were some diggy spots in the core yard. We could do the jackhammer, bring it right back. Yeah, we're going to do that. Can somebody verify Steve is going at 5:30 for me instead of 5? He's got it set for 5:30. Just got the notification. Okay. All right. All right. We retrieved our jackhammer. And we're going to run down here and hit these diggy spots. We got a gem. And a few dice. Nice. We're going to go to the foundation and dig there. Because why the hell not? Straight across. And down. Gems. Nothing. A rusty nail. And 3 more gems. All right. And with that, we're going to go put this back. Because I don't want to forget to do so. Or get too far away. We are going to check the jackhammer. That has been checked. And all right, now we're going to run over to the opposite side. And go north out of security. We can go chapel, kennel, or redraw. We're going to go kennel here. It lets us go north. We got another apple for our experiment. We're going to go dining room. There is our lunchbox. Going north from here. We're going to do the secret garden. We're going to use our last key here. We can do the armory or the walk-in closet. Redraw. We're going to go walk-in closet. What the hell? We got 2 keys and a gem. And car keys. We got the gem there. We got a broken lever. Got some more diggy spots. I don't see any fruit laying out here. We're going to use a key. Bedroom, closet. We're going to go bedroom. And then to the north, we use our other key. We're going to go. Ooh. We're going to go drafting room and add a new floor plan. We've got a coin purse here, so we'll grab that. Thought it was an apple. It's okay. Throw in this door while we're here. Workshop, spare terrace, kitchen. We'll go spare terrace. I want to go back to here and pick our floor plan. All right, so the vestibule, whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock. The 4th one becomes locked. Don't really like that one. The dove coat lets us rotate floor plans when it comes available. Jill, hello. We usually are on at night. I just had a little time this afternoon and figured, hey, am I allowed to do this by myself? That's a good question, Bill Stephan, but I'm doing it anyway. So here we go. So the dove coat lets us rotate floor plans when we get it available. And then there's the classroom. While drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each whatever sketch room in your house. This one's tough. Yes, we'll be back on again tonight after Steve, as normal. Yep. Just a little bonus stream, trying to do some puzzles real quick. I'm thinking either the Dovecote or the Classroom. They have the same options as far as exits. We're going to go Classroom, I think. Real quick. Andrew Bidding, what's up, bud? Hey. We're going to go classroom. All right. And then going north off of this room, it is locked. We don't have any keys. Going we got a gym here. We got a gym here. And we got something else going off somewhere. Going north here. That is locked as well. Okay. We can have our pizza. All right. No fruit in there. No fruit in the kennel. We got a banana in the here. The dark room. Lab is clear. We're checking every room now to see if we have any fruit in any of these rooms because apples would increase our experiment. So let's go back here and see if there's nothing in the, there is an orange. And we got an apple here. So there's another successful test of our experiments. Ray Missouri, welcome in, Ray. We are going to go, we're actually going to go down. I messed that up. We're going to go back. We got the steps. We're okay. We have the technology. The no fruit in here. No fruit in the entrance hallway. Well, there is something going off in the entrance hallway now. Oh, we got a key here. And we can throw this corner room, which can be the storeroom, the armory, or the maid's chamber. We're going to go, we're going to go storeroom. We're about to call it a day anyway. That gives us another key and another gem. We're going to run across over here to the other side to draft off of the library. There's another apple for our experiment. We're going to go aquarium. Yes, aquarium. Got 2 more gems. We'll do patio. Going south. All right, this is going to sound insane. We're going to use our 3 dice. I want to see if we can get the freezer. No freezer. No freezer. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go treasure trove. It'll up our treasure in the treasure trove. I don't want to waste a key here. There's another gem. And we're going to try and book it back up to the top two rooms and see. Kitchen, clock tower. Clock tower. Um, we got a compass. Don't have time to try to figure this out today. There is something else going off in here, though. There it is. Coin. All right, last room. Armory, servants' quarters, or vault. We don't have any vault keys. We'll throw the armory just to see what the hell's in here. Still got the shield. This is new. All right, so this is the Morning Star that we had last time. Open trunks. This is the axe. You may use the axe in a room in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from run room. 32 gold. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then the shield, negative effects. We don't need that because we can't throw any more rooms. Okay, so the question is, what room do we want to permanently remove the gem costs for? I would say not a green room because we're pretty good at getting the green rooms for free. Passageway could be pretty good. That one costs 2 though, so it's not that bad. I would not want to do the I don't think any of these we really want to do. The trophy room is 5, but you get 8 back on the trophy room. Room 8, walk attic. But we hardly ever throw the attic. What about shops? What are our shop costs? 2 gems for the showroom. Kitchen's 1. Commissary's 1. Studio additions. 2 for the casino. None for the solarium. 1 for the classroom. 1 for the clock tower. None for that one. Conservatory's free. Closed exhibits free. Treasure trove is 1. The throne room is 5. I think we're going to cut the cost on the throne room. Because it does give us 2 other exits, and it is a switch for the room 46. And that's 5 gems. Two gems on the one there. Master bedrooms 2. Yeah, I think we're going with the throne room. We're gonna axe the gem cost on the throne room. Yes. All right. Okay. So that is our day. We don't have any other doors we can open here. We triggered our experiment 6 times. We did code check our jackhammer. We got 1 of our allowance tokens from the Sanctum, so we're up to 67. And we had a successful round in the casino, but we can't bank that coin. So we call it a day right there. Yep. How much sleep did I get today? Yep. See you, Ellie. I did, Tina, in a pretty short run. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center, 38 rooms, suite strength 9, 107 steps, 9 items found. There you go. Yep, we'll be back tonight after Steve. To take on day 51. Still have 2 of the Sanctum boxes to figure out. And yeah. And something else that I discovered earlier that I'm going to keep under my hat until then. Go check out Steve. He'll be starting in just a few minutes, or if not already. And yeah. And we'll be back after Steve tonight. Love you all. See you soon. Toodles Baloobles. After a while, Crocodile. See you tonight.